Hey everyone, I'm Arndt. I'm one part of the development team on Metal Queen Dungeon. Our new, just released to Steam, dungeon, roguelike deckbuilder, auto-battler fantasy card game. We're super excited, and today we're gonna showcase the classic mode. So, the classic mode is basically one of the two game modes that we're currently offering, and the classic mode is a great start into the game, and it's catered a bit to beginners, people who want to get a broader picture of what our game is all about. So let's get started. Once again, the vermin dares to trespass into your dungeon. Show them the power of a queen who has ruled over 1,000 years. It shall begin. Alright, very quick explanation. Every wave, enemies spawn and they move from left to right. And when they make it further, because you didn't stop them, and if they make it further than the last column over here, then you will get damage to your health jar. If that drops to 0 or below, then you are defeated. So let's get started. Right now in our hand card we have a nice spell. For 1 soul we have a defender. Defender, great tank, front line for the beginning, 3 souls. 3 armor, 10 health, okayish damage. And yeah, let's put them in the front line and just let's go from there. Alright, next we could play something like, how about we play a mimic. Mimic, 20 health, really strong for the beginning, 6 soul cost, pretty decent damage, and some good armor as well. So we can play him maybe right here. Yeah, how about that? And then let's save those other 3. Sweet. So here we have a dungeon wall. A dungeon wall is a structure, and we can place it anywhere, and it's basically static, so it doesn't move during your turn. And it also doesn't do any damage, but it's basically there to just be static. It's good, you know, if you want to have a, you know, like a second row kind of here where you want to place your ranged units. But it's also nice in the beginning if you want to, you know, double down on your dungeon walls that are already here, or if you want to, you know, close the gaps. In our case, why don't we close the gaps and maybe play a Knoll Hunter over here so we can already do some range damage when that adventure closes in a bit. Alright, this is exactly what I wanted to happen. Perfect. I'm gonna use this moment to quickly explain that on the statue here, if you click to the left, the game speed drops down. You can make the game slower. If you press to the right, you can make it a lot faster. For the beginning, let's maybe put it to 3. I think that's good. We have 11 souls. We should spend that. So how about we play a Cemetery Colossus? Good damage. Pretty nice health. Expensive. 2 range, which is nice. Let's just put him right here, and then also maybe put target dummy right here. Alright, perfect. So this is wave 5. And this is what we call a reinforcement phase. Reinforcement phases happen every 5 waves, and they basically offer you cards at random from, let's call it the pool deck, which is in the back end of things. And you can get cards that you can add to your deck. At random, 5 cards, and we can also use this phase to burn a card to make your deck smaller, so you can, you know, like narrow down closer to the cards that you actually want to have in your deck. In our case, I think I am gonna... Is there something? Yeah, I think the worker, I don't think I'm gonna... So the worker basically buffs structures. And since I don't think I want to go too structure heavy in this run, I'm gonna actually burn it from the deck. And of course we just got a legendary, which is super fantastic. So this is Mama Trollolga. And Mama Trollolga basically is the card that you want to have if you want to play a bonker deck. And so basically all bonkers have plus 30 attack and plus 30 maximum health. So I think this is a no-brainer that if we want to go bonkers, then this is the card that we want to pick. So let's go choose her. So we can't play her, which means we need to save a little bit up and keep our soul jar a bit in the back of our mind. So let's not overspend here. So let's maybe play a second mimic and call that the end for our turn. So we have a shadow swap. That's nice if you want to swap 2 of our units out. So basically they trade places on the battlefield. It's nice. Burning Portal is nice if you want to basically portal 1 card or, you know, 1 unit from this place here, or, you know, in any free place. Free tile, or if you want to stack them, that's also then pretty useful. But in this case, we don't really have any use for Burning Portal, so I'm gonna not play anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna play anything. Okay, we have a lot of defenders now. That's kind of nice. But we got a second Cemetery Colossus, I'm just gonna put right here. And then I'm gonna save the rest. So we could play 2 Knolls here, just to like make a little bit of, like, you know, get rid of these adventurers over here. Perfect. So we saved up enough soul, so now we can play Mama Trollolga. And I would say let's play her right here. And get also rid of this stack of adventures right here with a lightning bolt. Sweet, gone they are, and yeah, That's it. Alright, sweet. We have another reinforcement phase. We have another legendary card here, Darkest Ritual. So a friendly non-legendary unit or structure loses 5 stack size, then double it. There's an 80% chance to kill the stack instead. So this is basically a little bit of a gamble card, which has, if you have a big stack, it has a chance to make it even bigger. But it also has an 18% chance of you losing that entire stack. So it's a little bit of a risk, but also high reward kind of situation. But I think in this case, I'm going to go for the Necromancer, which spawns 1 skeleton every wave. So we can start with another Cemetery Colossus, I think. Maybe we'll put another Cemetery Colossus over here. Yes. Enemies grow stronger. Okay, we have a wave 11. The music has changed. And also a new enemy unit has spawned. The Ranger. Yeah, this has good range. Good speed. No armor. Not much health. And yeah. Let's try and also account for that, but I don't think we have to worry about so much at this point. So I'd say maybe we could place maybe 2 defenders over here. Alright, so the adventurers have broken through the wall and moved into our dungeon. But that's no problem because we have Olga right here. What we can do though is can put something behind her, the Fungaloid, which heals all the surrounding friendly units and structures for 1 every turn. Put 1 right here. Alright. Those rangers are getting eaten up. Let's go. Yeah. And the adventurer also got bonked, so. Finally! Okay, we have our Necromancer. We can start. So the Necromancer is basically completely immobile, so it's a really nice unit to start spawning some skeletons. I think we're gonna put 1 right here. And then we're also gonna start investing into our Fungaloids to keep our kind of middle portion over here healed up. So what could we do right now? We could play another Cemetery Colossus. But I think we're also already pretty tanky here, so maybe Fungaloid, definitely. Maybe put 1 here. Just to get, you know, the middle core of our entire battlefield buffed, healed, and then in the next iteration we could play another skeleton here. Let's go from that. Alright. This is starting to become extremely fun. So we have the catapult, which is one of the most fun structures in this game, because we just get to shoot units behind it at random somewhere into the enemy territory. War Drummer, also extremely nice. I really like the sound effect on this one too. When it attacks, it's extremely cute. And yeah, basically buffs its surrounding units. And then we have a legendary card here, the Super Shaman Jin. Very funny. And it basically attacks all targets within its range of 15, which is basically the entire battlefield. So that's a tough pick, because I really like the catapult, but I also really like this legendary card. I am gonna go for the legendary card. So we have 14, we're gonna get 6 every round, so we always need to at least account for that and drop our soul costs to 14. So what could we do? I think we can play another null here, and then save the rest. This is going very well. Can play another null here. And then, since there's nothing over here right now, we could use the Burning Portal on this null here and just maybe move it down. And then we save the rest. Nice! We got our Super Shaman Jin. And this has 7 range, so I think one great thing to do is we're gonna play it behind the Necromancer, because this one doesn't move, which means everything behind it also won't move. And we're gonna leave it at that. This is starting to look really, really nice. This is exactly what I meant. Everything basically on this lane where he is gonna get a little bit bzzzt with his lightnings. So this is quite the fun card to play. I think here we're just gonna go nulls up here, and maybe we're gonna see next round what we're gonna do about this, if this needs some attention or not. I think we could play another null right here. And play another skeleton. And also could play a target dummy right here. So if you have another nice ranged unit, we could place it right here. Planning already a little bit ahead for when we get maybe a real nice ranged unit. This is going really well. Wave 20, this is cool, we get another reinforcement phase. Blood Boil. Give units in a 3 3 tile zone rage for 1 turn. A unit with rage has its attack value doubled. I think it's time to burn a card first. Since we already have a necromancer spawning skeletons, I think we won't need own skeleton cards of our own. So let's burn one. And we're gonna go for the blood boil. Nice. So here we go. We have another necromancer, and we're gonna place one right here. And we can also play a fungaloid right here. And it's looking good. Okay. Enemies go stronger. Now we have clerics who have entered the game. They heal, so they're basically like a fungaloid equivalent for the enemies. They heal surrounding enemy units. So I think that we need to keep those ones in check. For now, okay, so we have a lot of soul. We don't... Which means we could maybe play a Cemetery Colossus here. Now we have a Burning Portal. A good use is to now use it to stack. Now we have 4 Cemetery Colossus here. And we can use the Lightning Bolt to attack a Ranger. Nice. Alright, I think that's it for this turn. I think we should also start planning for some more healing, so I'm gonna add a Fungaloid right here, and also play another Knoll Archer here. And I think we're good. Sweet, so we got another Necromancer. So let's start stacking. I think we're gonna add one over here. And play another Skeleton. And then that's it. Alright, so this wave, we kind of need to do something, I think, in the future. Let me invest a little bit more in healing. And play another Knoll here. And yeah, we have to keep the top lane and the middle lane. I think we have to check if that needs more attention. Okay, this is nice. I said earlier we didn't want to go into buildings and structures, but the bunker bar is nice. And we already have Mama Trololga. But I think I'm gonna just go and get another Necromancer. stacking. The Knoll Hunter right here. And maybe use a lightning bolt on this one. Alright. Another Necromancer, which is quite neat, so we can start pushing already a little bit. Top lane, some skeletons for our skeleton army. And play a Fungaloid. I really think they're so cute. I really like the art for this one. Yes, more Fungaloids. Oh, one thing, like when you press right click on a played card, you basically get this detailed card here, and there's also this really nice thing called the lore button, and we made lore for every single card out there, so it's definitely worth reading that. A lot of love went into making and writing these. So yeah, it's quite fun. The Fungaloids are not from this world. They reside in small mushroom house villages under big trees in the Fey realm. In a special expedition, the most cunning demonic diplomats managed to get permission from the Fey to enter the world and talk to the Fungaloids. The mushroom people were ultimately so tempted by the description of moist caves in absolute darkness that they agreed to send a delegation to the Queen's dungeon. The Queen's army lacked good healers, so the addition of Fungaloids to her troops finally covered all the basics. I really like this. Okay, now we know all that we need to know about Fungaloids. Now, what we could do is Blood Boil. Oh, I like this. This is sweet. So now everyone's enraged. No, they're not gonna stand a chance. Sweet. Alright. Ouch. Okay. So our middle road definitely lacks some form of tankiness. We need to definitely do something about it. Perfect. Pit Lord. Burning Portal. Move. And now we exactly have what we were missing. We have a tank here. Very important. Okay, so wave 29, Lightning Bolt, Shadow Swap, Soul Harvest, Mimic. I think we're gonna play a Mimic. No, I don't know. Let's... Oh, I know a fun thing that we can do. So Shadow Swap works also on enemy units. So maybe it's fun to do something like... I like how sandboxy we were able to make this. So let's switch the nodes here with the clerics and see if how the clerics and the fare off against our 8 skeletons here. Let's maybe give the skeletons a little bit of help and already thrown a lightning bolt. Alright. And alright. Yeah, this was not so bad actually. What we did. Okay. First we're gonna burn another skeleton because we have plenty of them now. And we're gonna go full necromancer. How about that? And then we're gonna go... Do we want to portal something somewhere? Fungaloid. I think we're good. I really like how our skeleton army is coming together. Okay, enemies grow stronger. What's gonna happen now? Alright, we have mages. So mages are basically... They have pretty decent attack, quite a lot of health, and they have some range. So I think this is definitely... If they stack, that's definitely something we have to watch out for. More null hunters or not? I think we're good. But maybe we're gonna play another pit lord and then try to like move him with a spell over here. So we kind of wanted to get more bonkers, but we kind of weren't able to get any bonkers yet. So our bonker strategy didn't come to fruition quite yet. But we're still hoping that in the next reinforcement phase we might get a bonker. And then we're gonna get looking forward to that, if it happens. So I think for now, let's keep stacking our necromancers to build more skeletons, because it's not like we don't have enough already, but it's just too much fun. And then we're just gonna go Blood Boil and Rage. Ah, nice. Alright. And more fungaloids. There goes the Mimic. And also a pretty decent amount of skeletons just said bye-bye. More necromancers means 3 skeletons every turn. And a fungaloid. Okay, so no hunter. Yes, no, I don't think so. Okay, we don't have enough soul to play a Pit Lord, so maybe this is what we can do. Soul Harvest. Kill a friendly unit stack, then gain 3 to 5 souls. Maybe we get lucky and we can pay for a Pit Lord. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah, damn it. Alright. Then we shall do nothing this round. Alright, the mages are really eating away at our skeletons. Here we go, big bonker. Like we said, we got lucky. So in order to make the chances go up of actually getting a bonker, maybe let's get rid of the min. Pick the bonker, add card. Let's go. Now we're gonna play, and maybe, yeah, let's use the Pit Lord here and move it up. So our skeletons here just can like assemble and start stacking before they constantly get nuked away by the mages. And let's end our turn. Okay, this is just sweet. So, first let's put this to speed 4 if it wasn't already. Let's add necromancers. Maybe one here and then one here. Play another Fungaloid. I really like this riff. Alright. Nice. So we got our big bonker. It's big bonker time. So Mama Trollolga is gonna buff big bonker now. Just don't know yet where I want to place her. So she's definitely a frontline unit, and she fully heals herself at the start of her turn. So where are we gonna put her? Somewhere in the front line. Ideally here. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna Soul Harvest. Okay, we can't do that because we can only play cards here. Ah, but we can do the following. We can play Big Bonker over here, and then we can Shadow Swap. Nice. Alright. And then for good measure, let's sacrifice Skeleton, and voila, we got 5. That's nice. Alright. That was a good run. Or good turn. I mean, the run's not over yet. That was a good turn. Nice, fully healed. Time for more necromancers. And play a Pit Lord. Or can we move something somewhere? Yes, we're gonna use a Burning Portal on these two and move them up here. And then we can get rid of some of the mages, hopefully. More necromancers? It is. And then how about we do a little something something called Blood Boil. Come on, get those mages. Alright, reinforcement phase. Ooh, Princess Bianca. At the start of your turn, this casts Charmageddon on a random enemy unit. What's Charmageddon? So Charmageddon is a stun. That's cool. But we kind of want more bonkers now. So how about we go with the little bonker instead? First, more Thunderlords. And, yeah. Let's save some souls. Kill the boss! Okay. Music changed. Stuff got intense. Here you go. Guildmaster Barbarian. 10 to 30. 99.99. This is just basically our way of saying he has a lot of health. He has more than 99 health, but this is our way of saying you need to figure this one out. This one has a lot of health. Attacks hit all targets in a 1x3 tile zone, so basically cleaves everything. The 3 tiles here in front of him. If there's one of your units there. Good, we got a little bonker. Let's place him right here. And Blood Boil, nope. Alright. So let's see how we have strategized so far and if we're gonna be able to beat the objective of Classic mode, which is to kill Guildmaster Barbarian. We got another big bonker. Things are looking really well. Our bunker army is starting to form. We have a ton of skeletons. And I think we just need to worry a little bit about what the cleave damage is going to do to us from Barbarian. And the top lane, which is starting to look a little bit like a problem. I don't know if that was so smart, but let's see. We put a target dummy here just to like fend these one off. I don't know how long that's gonna keep them away, but okay, so we could play... Oh no, we don't have any money for that. We can play a Necromancer here. And Shadow Swap. Maybe we're gonna Shadow Swap. Good question. What are we gonna do? 10 to 30, 6 to 12. Yeah, let's Shadow Swap these two. Because I think Mama Trololga is gonna be a bit more... She's gonna make more damage to Barbarian. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna start our fight against Barbarian. Oof. War Drummer, Soul Harvest, Lightning Bolt, Enrage, Death Ray. I think we're gonna skip to save some and get more souls. Yeah, we got 5 souls, I think. Yeah, that was definitely nice. So now we have some souls to spend on a bonker. Let's place him here and then try to move him. And same goes for our Fungaloid. Alright, this is looking good. So let's add necromancers, so we have some range. Although the necromancers don't hit the barbarian yet, but it's nice if they should break through. Maybe here the first lane of defense. Ah, damn it. Okay, then different plan. Our 8-stack Fungaloids is already making decent damage now. This is quite nice. Alright. Things are getting a little bit tougher now. Burning Portal. Let's move that bonker right here. I think we should death ray this ranger stack here. Alright, and then also this one. Oops. More necromancers, more skeletons, Fungaloids. I just need to find a way to port them here. But yeah. So yeah, Mama Trollolga is doing a good job of buffing the little bonker and the big bonker. Okay, so Mama Trollolga is not gonna make it much longer. We're gonna shadow swap maybe Mama Trollolga and Big Bonker in the hopes that, you know, we keep her buff and she heals every turn to have like a really... She just needs to survive 60 damage every enemy wave. Let's try to go for that. Nice. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I think I am gonna skip again. Oh, nice. We got another big bonker. Alrighty, let's put one here and hope that we can move them away soon. Okay, Wolverine doesn't have much anymore, which means we almost made it. We almost made it, everyone. I think this is the round. Or is it 42 damage? Are we gonna be able? Yes! Yes, this is the round. Where a Guild Master Barbarian is gonna fall. Yes! Not even close, baby! Victory! So, that's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll make sure to make more videos like these. And if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like the video, and also comment about things that are maybe unclear to you. Because, I mean, the game is out, so get it on Steam, please. And write a review if you liked it. But yeah, in the comment section, please comment if you have questions about the game. And we are happy to answer them.